In this lecture, we are going to discuss 4 different methods and 3 different events used with jQueryUI's Tooltip widget. So I am displaying an image as the content in the tooltip, and I have also set the position like this. That is position at left plus 100 and center, and I am displaying an image as the content. So this is where the tooltip now gets displayed. Suppose I want to display the tooltip only on the click of a button. That is, when the person moves over the word, the tooltip will not appear. Instead, if the person clicks on the button, the tooltip will appear. And if the person clicks on a close button, the tooltip will be disappeared. So let me add 2 buttons here. Button ID equals btn open and another one for close as well. Button ID equals btn close and the text is close. Even if we write the code for the open and close, the image will appear as soon as I move the mouse over the word. So what can we do to prevent this? We can use the disabled option for that purpose. Okay. So here in the beginning itself, let me write disabled to be true, which means the tooltip will be disabled as the page is loaded, so that the user will not be able to open the tooltip even if he moves the mouse over the element. Let me refresh. See, even if I move the mouse over the Helianthus word, the tooltip is not getting displayed. So as of now, we are able to block the tooltip on the page load. Now let's write the code for the button click. Okay. So for button open, that is $#btn open. Let me write the code. That is for click, I need to write the code. So within this, I need to write function, open and close parenthesis, open and close curly braces. Then what should I do within this? I have to display the tooltip. So there are 2 methods, they are open and close, which can be used to open and close the tooltip. So let me copy up to this, paste it, and being a method, I just have to put it within double quotes, right? And similarly, we need to write for the close as well. So let me paste it, and for close, that is btn close, we need to call the close method, right? Now let's see whether we are getting the output or not. Refresh. Let me move the mouse over here. Nothing happens. Why? Because we have set disabled to true. Suppose I click here. See, the tooltip is opened. Let me click close. The tooltip is closed. Even if I move the mouse again over this, nothing happens. So we have seen 2 methods, they are open and close. Now there are 2 more methods that are useful. They are enable and disable. So we can just change these buttons to enable and disable if we want. So enable, let me change the text to enable, and here you can specify disable, and this is disable. And here let me remove the disabled code because we don't want to disable it initially. And here in the enable, we can call the enable method, which will enable the tooltip. And for this, we can change it to disable method. And then tooltip will be disabled if we call the disable method. So let's see that now. Let me refresh. Let me now move the mouse. See, we are able to see the tooltip. Let me click the disable button. See, even if I move the mouse, it is not getting displayed. Again, if I click the enable button and move, see, the tooltip is enabled. So there are 4 methods we have discussed in this lecture. They are open, close, enable and disabled. And there are 3 events that get triggered in case of a tooltip, and they are create, open and close. The create will be triggered when we create a tooltip. Open will be triggered when a tooltip is opened, and close will be triggered when the tooltip is closed. So let's try to display some messages for open and close. So open, okay, this needs to be a comma, and let me write the function. Okay, and for close also, let me write close, add a function. and let me here display alert tooltip is opened, and let me copy this and paste it, and here it is tooltip is closed. Let's see the output now. Let me refresh. Okay, tooltip is opened, tooltip is closed. We are not able to see the difference, right? How we can see the difference? In fact, we can add a div element. After this, div id equals status, and within this we can append the text to the status element. So here $status, that is the id of the div element, dot append. Okay, so this will be appended. Let me copy this and change it to #status.append. So let me save this. Let me refresh. Let me move. See, tooltip is opened, tooltip is closed. So there is no gap in between, right? So let me add a space here and also here. Save. Refresh. Tooltip is opened, tooltip is closed. Again tooltip is opened. See, tooltip is closed. Now it is tooltip is opened. So it is getting triggered when the tooltip is opened, and the close event gets triggered when the tooltip is closed. So in this lecture we have seen 4 different methods and 3 events, and the 4 different methods are enable, disable, open and close, and the 3 different events are create, open and close.